Big Bacon. Greetings, everyone, and welcome back to Big Bacon's Collection. I'm Big Bacon. So, today we're going to be reviewing the 2020 release Walmart exclusive. Eventually, I'm going to get this right. 2020 release Walmart exclusive retro line Crankcase with Striker. There, I did it. All right. I actually managed to pick this up from Walmart.com. As strange as that sounds, it actually did ship. So, let's start with the figure, move to the vehicle, and once again, I do not have a shelf set up for these yet, but once I do, we'll do a full walkthrough of that. So let's start with the figure. Here we have Crankcase. Now he does come with some other accessories, a stand for example, but those are still locked away in my storage unit. So for now, he does have a removable helmet, which has a really cool hang down strap look. Straps are actually a different color than the actual outer shell of the helmet, which is really nice. Figure itself doesn't have any other accessories on it. There is a sheath molded on here for a knife, but doesn't actually hold a knife. The head sculpt, come on, focus, is quite nice. But I want to say that the coloration of the hair and the beard is just insane. I don't think I've ever met an actual human being with hair that bright. It's got this really nice green, well, for lack of a better word, shirt. Sleeves rolled on it, collar popped open. Looks like a skin tone colored shirt underneath. Bare arms, driving gloves. She's got this LBE, load bearing equipment, on the outside with a molded pistol that is not removable. Ammo pouches. Really nice bright gold belt buckle. It's got khaki looking pants on and brown boots. All in all, for a 4-inch figure, this ain't bad. So let's do some articulation real quick. Just a simple dumbbell on top of the neck joint. Allows for almost no up, no down. You do get rotation. Minimal tilt. Arm. Come on, baby. Arm hinges up to 90. It does rotate all the way around. There is an elbow pivot as well as a hinge. Hand does rotate but does not hinge. Same is true on both sides. There is no waist cut here. All articulations done at the chest, which gives you some good side to side, but virtually no front and back, and no side to side. Hips are standard T-hook, so they come out that far, come sideways that far, come back that far. Double jointed knee, which the upper one is pinless. I don't think I've ever seen that in a 4-inch Joe. Foot does not have a boot cut at the ankle, but the ankle itself does rotate. Hinges back that far, forward that far. And no, there is no rocker on the front. Let's get his helmet back on him and get him back over here. Now, for the All-Striker. Got these large off-road all-terrain tires. A nice brush guard, which is a different tone than the actual body itself. Sculpted headlights with clear covers. The suspension on this is connected, so both tires move together. And this vehicle actually has suspension. Hood is just a basic off-road hood. Got real nice grading here for additional figures to stand on. Vehicle houses 2 figures in nicely detailed seats. Got some great detailing on the center console. A little bit there on the dash. And a steering wheel that doesn't actually connect to anything, so it's just free floating. Got this protective roll cage on top. Dual antenna system, which is funny because I don't actually see a sync bars or anything of the sort in there. We have this little targeting system, which is designed so that, in theory, whoever is pointing this, because of the hydraulic line, is also controlling this. It's a nice size blaster. Guaranteed to miss every time you fire. I'm sorry, but a cannon this large on a vehicle this small, I just have this feeling that every time it fires, it's going to jump it back. We have the engine cover in the back. And this engine cover is actually removable to expose the engine inside. I do wish they'd have done a bit more paint detail on the engine, bring out some of the detail better. But, you know, you get what you get. Rear wheels are the same as the front ones, and they also have suspension. And underneath, we'll actually look, and that's the suspension underneath in the rear. And in the front, it's a little harder to see, but there it is. So that's it for our retro All-Striker. We will get this thing put somewhere until we get a display shelf for it. Until then, I want to thank you all for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe, like, share, comment, and I'll catch you all next time.